Hi there and welcome to another episode of Andy Robinson RC. Just checking out the channel today, and on this episode we are out at Stanley Park in Blackpool and we have the team associated RC10 B2, this classic competition buggy from the mid-90s. Now if you remember the previous video we did on this, which is probably a good 5-6 months ago maybe now, it was in a bit of a state. And basically I've recommissioned the buggy for doing a spot of vintage racing. What have I done to it? Well, since recommissioning it, I've rebuilt all the shocks, stopped them from leaking, and put all the fresh oil in there. Now this has been set for carpet racing, so it might be a bit stiff on the front end of this now for running on grass. But anyway, we're going to give it a blast. So I've done that, I re-oiled all the bearings up. Put some fresh electrics in. It's just running a Hobby Wing quick run 1060 ESC, brand new volts, 5300 nickel metal hydride 7.2 volt battery packs in there as well. I have got this really cool servo that was dirt cheap, but it's really quick, especially for the money I paid for it. Anyway, so I've shoved one of them in now. I think it's by Radiant, if my memory serves correctly. Okay, so I've changed the wheels and tyres on it because they're all knackered on the original one. I've got this body donated to me from Mark Swift, so a massive thanks to Mark for that. And oh yes, I did put the brand new chassis plate and motor plate on here, as well as they were actually bent slightly, so I've replaced all them for new ones that I had in stock. And also I've got a brand new Racing Hackmoto 17 double motor just for inside. Track's not massive, but I'll be running this at Blackpool and the Filed Radio Control Car Club. Right, okay, so that's what I've done to it. Let's get it on the ground and let's drive it and see what it's like. I think it's going to be a little bit stiff for this sort of terrain. It does look flat, it's a bowling green, but it will be a bit bumpy, but we'll see anyway, and we'll see how it goes. Oh yeah, I did put a brand new spur gear on as well, because that was completely mashed as well. Right, anyway, let's go. Sounds nice and smooth. So yeah, it's reasonably quick. It'll be perfect for running at our indoor club, but it's only a small track. Totally got that stick. But yeah, looks good running around. Now I've just noticed it's got a really wobbly right wheel. Now that's because I realise I've got a slightly odd-shaped bearing in there, but it doesn't affect it, and I will replace it with a proper one. But yeah, other than that, it's running nicely. And I say I didn't even need to do much to the diff really, it was still nice and smooth. So all I did was retighten up the diff and then adjust the slipper clutch. And other than that, it's not bad at all. But yeah, definitely need to do a wheel bearing. It's really light now. You can notice it more on the ground like this. I didn't really notice it on the carpet when I've been using it. No, it drives nicely. I do like these buggies. There's something about a classic motor buggy that's it's just right. None of this modern nonsense. Just alternate steering trim then. Well, there you go. I'm not gonna go too mad with it, but you get the idea of what it's like. So, you know, I didn't want to start jumping off any crazy silly jumps or anything like that. I've got to race this now. So yeah, but pretty pleased with that. Nice and smooth, drives nicely. The only thing I could think of after going off that, it probably maybe need a small pinion gear on it just for a bit more acceleration. Anyway, there you go, that's our RC10 P2. This will be out this Wednesday at Blackpool Filed Radio Control Car Club at the start of our spring series. So yeah, nice to test it out, see if it's all good, and it is. So I hope you enjoyed watching this one. Cheers for joining us on the channel as always, and thanks for your support. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel on YouTube, and you can find us on Instagram and Facebook under Andy Robinson RC. And again, hit that like button and notification bell so you don't miss anything. Right, I'm going, and I'll see you all very soon on the next one. See you later.